roleplay. It's gonna be called Hazel's Last Day of School because my school, there's only like 1 week left of school. So yeah, on with the roleplay. Also, I made her get ready because I did record her getting ready. And I don't know how to put parts together. So yeah, we're just gonna let it be. And she's already ready, so, oh my god. Every time I open the stupid bag. Alright, let's go. Well, it's the last day of school, so, I mean, I'm gonna be coming back anyway. But also, after this roleplay, I might do some, like, other roleplay that are in the school, but still. I'm gonna make it like summer break. Alright. This out. Wait, pretend before she opened anything there. Right now, put her thingy in there. She needs this and her pen. Alright, I think that's it. Trying to organize her locker, but I can't really. Well, I can now, but still. Anyways. Well, this class is very full, so I'm just gonna put her here, and I'm just gonna... Alright, let's get this class started. So, we're gonna be learning about this sloth, alright? So this sloth, like, is blah, 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 blah. And it has been extinct for a while, this guy. And next year, if you have me, we're gonna go on a field trip, we're gonna see this guy, aka this guy's bones. But this guy is the same person. I mean, the same sloth kind of dude. And yeah, it's the same thing. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, like 30 minutes later. Ring 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 ring. Dun 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 dun. All right, class. That means it's time for your break, and you'll never see me again. Well, you will, but still. Some students stay after class if you have questions. Also, I'm gonna leave these two out of the classroom because they're gonna come back to this classroom. So yeah. Well, anyways. So what do you want to do? Like, I don't know. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, someone didn't want their report card. Guess we'll just leave it there. Anyways. Alright, I got the hall monitor back. Anyways. Like 15 minutes later. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, by the way, that's how my school bell. I think I'm trying to imitate it, but it's not. It's like really bad. Like pretend the whole class like goes to like their classroom now. Alright, class, you guys, your next period. People who are in health class, stay. People who are in art class, go to art class. I'm gonna make some people, because health class is usually like optional, but yeah. And then, yeah. Alright, let's go to art class. Why does he have a little store? It's either I did it for like a role play or something, but I don't know. At least there's like 3 chairs here. Alright. So today we're going to be making art. So first, let me get a paintbrush. Now this. Now that. Smiley face. And then you add the finishing details, and it should look like this, unless you want to draw something like that or that. But still. Anyways, who wants a turn at drawing? And this is how it should look like. Anyways, who is like interested in drawing? Oh yeah, return. She has like this paint palette. Everyone's interested? Alright. Let me just put this on the side. Pretend like she's like drawing it because there's no thing for this. And then you can, it's like a poster. And then this, and it should look like this. And this class, you guys don't need to do anything because, I mean, it's like the last day of school class, so. Anyways. Ding, 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 da, ding. Guys, it's lunchtime, so, yeah. Just, give me the paintbrush. Give me the paint palette. Damien and Darren, you guys stay after class. I think that's their names. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might be completely wrong though. Anyways, the other people have like different lunch periods. Alright. I'm not gonna leave my water bottles for lunch. Alright, let's go. It's not the 3 of us who got. It's not the 3 of them who don't get to go to lunch. Like the whole entire class goes to lunch. Alright. Elevator, shut it. Anyways, there was music, and I did not want to get copyrighted again. Wait, is this the long... Are you serious? This is literally the wrong floor. I have been using this school for so long. Like, not on screen, but still. Alright. There. Alright. Let's get everyone out and going. Out and going. Out and going. For a second, like, I thought this was like a vape. But then I thought I was gonna get copyrighted again. And no one likes to get copyrighted, so I stopped the music. If I didn't get copyrighted, trust me, there would be music. So, yeah. If YouTube didn't copyright people so often, then, yeah. And there's gonna be like a girls' table and a boys' table because at my school, there's basically a table like that. Can I join? Sure. Evelyn, scooch over. Alright, pretend like everyone else is eating their lunch and not only Hazel. Alright, I'm done. Pretend like they're all done. We're also done. We were just waiting for one person, and it was you. Excuse me? He kind of eats slow, so. Evelyn? We can all hear you. Like, they can all hear you, like, they can all hear you. Uh, Wait. No, I want this go. Let's go now. Yeah, I think we should. Pretend like they can't hear anymore. Alright, let's go. Well, that was a bit funny. The boys, there. Let's get all of them in the elevator. Anyways, let's just go downstairs. Why are you carrying her lunch? It's hers. Like, why? Anyways, first floor. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Intermediates, please go outside. It's primary's turn. Intermediates, please go outside. I'm pretty sure like it's a primary school, but still. Also ignore the background noise. But still, Tokaboka logic. Alright, we're gonna put them back in the old class, like the No, I don't want them to go in the Yo, it's frozen. Yo, it's literally frozen. Well, I can still, like... Alright, it's not frozen anymore. It was frozen for a while, but not anymore. I don't know why it's frozen. It was frozen. No, it's not, but still. Alright, and then they all sit down. Just pretend that this isn't a wheel. Pretend that this, like, the wheelchair isn't a wheelchair. Like, pretend that it is not a wheelchair. Alright, class, so now we're going to be learning about the land, because this is geography, not geometry, and you guys don't have math for your last period of school. So, we're going to trace this. Now, all the, explorers of, I don't want to expose my country, and I don't know, but all the explorers of blah 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 Pooey Dooby country went down this lane of the river. Some people tried to go here, but then they had an impossible river to go through. Some people tried to swim, but they only made it about up to here. And then they had to stop, but luckily there was an island there. Some people had to paddle all the way to up here, and they did not make it because of the hurricanes. I don't know, but any sea disaster would kill them. Anyways, now, and then all the geographies, this is the right path to go. Alright, so first you want to go to land, and then you want to keep going until you go over to this island. Take a break, keep going, keep going, keep going until you reach right there. Right here, where the blue thing says. You know why? Because all study says all the explorers who went over there, So, yeah. And this is how they traveled, like, they went all the way over here, around the earth, and then they stopped because they couldn't make it. Now, a lot of, like, explorers thought that the Earth was flat. Yes, when I say flat, flat. They thought it was flat. So, if a guy had a boat, I'm trying to color it in, but I'm not a good colorer. Anyways, it actually doesn't really sound like a word. And then they're like in the boat. They think that this is the end. They thought that this was the end of their life. If they kept going, they thought it was the end. But no, because you know why it's a no? Because the Earth is a circle and it goes all around, and Earth is a circle, correct? So then there's water, there's Earth, there's grass, and there should be, the red will be like sand, and there's also beaches. So this is the Earth, and it's round. But some explorers back in the day thought the Earth was flat, and that was the end. They thought this was the end. But no. Anyways, class is over. Have a great summer break, I guess. And I think that's going to be the end of this role play because I don't know what else to do. So